afternoon. Car Chronicles, okay? I only have a few minutes, but I have longer than 1 minute, okay? So I wanted to, wait, hold on 1 second. Okay, you guys. Got the sniffles a little bit. I'm sorry. I got this mask around my neck because I've been wearing this bad boy. It is like crazy out here with all these different little buggy bugs, okay? But I just wanted to chime in. Um, First of all, hey, what's happening? I'm cool. I'm getting back right. I hope you're doing good too. But I just wanted to remind you guys to pay attention. Pay attention to red flags. We all see them flags waving in our life, in our relationships, in our workplace, wherever there's red flags, pay attention. And one thing that I do want to point out is, we all have been at a point where we've been down, we've been on our butts, we have been through a point in our lives where things just did not seem to be going right at all, right? And, you know, with that being said, we've been down, we've been low. Sometimes it happens all at the same time. You lose your job, you get denied unemployment, you behind in rent, your woman or your man tripping, they're not being supportive anymore. They were, but then they stopped. But come on now. Now, one of the issues I have with that is if you have someone that is loyal to you, have shown to be loyal, have proved to be loyal, is loyal, um, they're not gonna back down when things get rough. This is how you know. This is how you know what you're dealing with, what you got, and if it's worth holding on to. Because somebody that is legit and in your corner when things get rough, they not gonna bounce. They not gonna get frustrated. Now, if they cannot do certain things within their means, perhaps they were helping you monetarily and they funds ran low and they just can't do it like that, but they gonna help you in other ways. You know what I'm saying? You may need them to help give you a hand because your car broke down, or you don't have a car anymore, or whatever the situation. They are going to help in areas that they can, that will not cause them a lot of low pockets if their money is not long. But if they do have it and can help monetarily, they're going to be down. This thing about not being loyal, pay attention to the red flags, you guys. Somebody that's ping ponging you up and down. 1 minute they want to be down for you when things is all right, maybe when you having a little bit of a lightweight issue, and then they just want to poof be gone, or pick an argument, or pick a reason to say no. They just pick a fuss with you. You know those who just will sit up and pick arguments with you, and you didn't even see it coming. You like, so how we get here? We wasn't even talking about that. Why you? And they can't even explain to you why. It's just you, right? It's an excuse and a reason. Pay attention to the red flags. When your situation gets better, when it improves, when life starts shining that bright light on you, and they want to be down 100%, pay attention. Pay attention. Those are usually the ones who want to just grab onto your coattail when things is all peachy and rosy and all that. Then they want to be down for you. Forget that. Forget that. Because everybody has a dark period. You can sit up and be so high, way up here, thinking you high and mighty. And all of a sudden, the next day or two, your life can come crashing down and you don't know what happened. The money you had is gone. The lifestyle you had is gone. The nice house you had is gone. The wonderful, supportive mates you had, you done ran them away. They gone. Okay? It can happen to anybody. Read the news. Pay attention. It's happening to celebrities. It's happening to people that you never would have thought. was ever gonna go broke, and they broke. So we have got to. Oh, thank you, Veronica. Mwah. We have got to pay attention to the red flags. Them flags was waving and was right there in front of your face way before it happened, right? But we want to look over that. We want to make excuses of that. We want to say, well, especially somebody who's done a lot for you, you want to say, well, they've done so much for me, and now uh they just tired. They don't want to do anymore. No, you don't get tired when you care about somebody. And especially if you know the character of that person, you know the will, you know the go get in them, and you see that they just being dealt some wrong cards or a wrong situation or whatever it is, and things is just happening that's not cool. Okay, okay, you see it. It is for the minute and the blink, and it's gonna be over with because you see that person pushing. Everybody got dark periods and phases of their life. Pay attention to the red flags. They are there. They all around you. Don't dismiss them. Don't dismiss them. Sometimes you dismiss one and then you come back with a big old one that's going to bring you down underneath the quicksand too. So, with that being said, every time a situation runs up, that don't mean bye, poof, be gone. It just means pay attention. And you have to also look at things in association to that red flag. How was it presented? How did it work itself out? Veronica, you hear me? You hear me? I'm spitting the truth. We adults, we grown. We all have lived some life, and we all know what I'm talking about right now, right? Don't think the red flags is going to disappear. They're not. They're being waved at you for a reason. Whether it's a guardian angel, whether it's the Lord above, whether it's a loved one that is trying to speak to you from the heavens, whatever it is, pay attention to it, okay? Because it's there for a reason. It's there. Loyalty is loyalty. It's not sometime loyal and then it's gone. It's not, I want to be loyal today and I don't care about it tomorrow. It's, I'm halfway loyal and I'm halfway not. It just depends. No, true loyalty is true loyalty. What's up, Skinny? Now you gonna ask me my age. How you gonna sit up here and ask me my age? You know a woman don't tell her age. Let's just say I'm grown. I'm grown, okay? um, so, you know, you have got to understand that loyalty just don't come and go and peek its head in and bye bye. They either are down for you or they not. And anybody that, and if, and another thing I'm gonna throw in there lightweight. If you're dealing with someone and you have small kids, you have small children that need attention. They need your attention, and the person that's with you got to accept the fact that this is a package deal. Okay, it's not only me, but it's them or that or the three, whatever, however many you got. It's a package deal. So you're going to have to come into that with hook, line, and sinker of a we. If I'm going to be with this person, I got to accept their kids. I got to help with the kids. I got to do things for the kids. I got to do things with the kids, whatever. How can you go in a situation and then all of a sudden you want to talk about, well, them not my kids, them your kids. You handle that. Only thing you need to be handling is when it comes to discipline and stuff like that. Yeah, they need to have you handle. But if they are with you and they loving you and they loyal to you, then it's a package freaking deal. I look like your German teacher. Like to see what she looks like. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Anyway, yeah, so they gotta know that it is a package deal. All right. So when things get rough or they get pissed off at you and they coming at you with, well, I ain't supposed to do that. Call the daddy. Well, I ain't supposed to do that. Call the mama. And it's something that you really need them to help you with. They know the situation. Come on now. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Is that true loyalty? That's a big red flag. Because if this person is trying to be with you and maybe possibly be with you on a permanent basis, they have got to accept the good, the bad, and the ugly through your situation and circumstances, as long as you're not abusing them, hurting them, putting your hands on them, doing all that stuff. But if you go through a rough time in your life, they supposed to be down. If it's kids that's involved, they supposed to be down. Period. Point blank. That's it. I don't know how else to put it. Okay. So pay attention to the flags. If they are trying to run from any type of loyalty and commitment. What time is it, y'all? Let me see. I got about uh 5 more minutes, and then I got to go, y'all. Um, but if they are trying to run away from anything that is not comfortable for them, as far as doing too much, they tired. They just tired. And nowadays, I remember back in the day, it was kind of unheard of for a woman to be giving a man money and, helping him out in his situation because he's the man, right? But nowadays, we do have men who are going through um, certain periods of down too. Now I'm not talking about the men that's out there trying to be player and using women and but they trying to get. No, I'm talking about that truly have a rough road for a minute. May have lost their job, may have lost their car, may have gotten hurt, have health issues, can't work for a minute, and they're on disability, laid up, their income is low, so they can't wine and dine you like that, but they show love the heck out of you. And soon as they get things right, they're gonna make it right. I'm talking about that kind of situation. Women of today are more, I think, in tune with real life situations, and if they feel that you're loyal and they love you, they are going to support you if you are down, fellas, and you're not playing and taking advantage. Now, that does not mean come into a situation waving your flags and you all toe up from the flow up. I'm talking about somebody that's been with you for a minute and you have a situation. Just like if she have a situation, we expect the men to, I got the PG&E, baby. What you need? I'm bringing some food over, honey. You need some money for your purse, your pocketbook. I got you. I got you. We expect him to do all that. But women is looked at as taboo when they are doing too much monetarily for their men. If he is a man that's been loyal to you and down to you, and you have a few to spare to help him in his situation, to give him rides, to do whatever, do it because he would do it for you. Okay. Now, if he is the type that's just laying up on you and what you do, and he ain't trying to do nothing different, and he can, because I'm not talking about somebody laid up sick, I'm talking about somebody who can, then you may have to reassess and evaluate and trim some stuff down. But pay attention to the red flags. Who's a keeper? Who's a sleeper? Who is down for you? Who is low to the ground with you? You know what I'm saying? You've got to pay attention, you guys. And that is definitely my message for today. Pay attention to the red flags. When they are blowing in your face, do not dismiss them. Sit up, think about them, ponder on them, reassess them, look at the person that you're dealing with, and look at the man or the woman in the mirror as to why you even allowing them to wave 15 flags at you. Y'all, my light went out, but that's okay. You can still see me, huh? I can see you. But anyway, pay attention. I got to go. Car Chronicles. My time is up. I will be here trying to peek in on you guys real soon. I want you to pay attention. Red flags. Do better. Expect better. And you will have better. Okay? Take care. See y'all soon. Mwah.